to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terps, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Looking for a man, it's Alexander. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fighting off the defender. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Catch in the middle, it's Webb. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. The give is to Smith. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Pulls it in. It's Smith. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. And the Terrapins look to do some damage in the red zone. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Send the tight end in motion. Give to the running back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On the option. Now the pitch. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
And the offense.
Offense working from the pistol.
Charcoal! Charcoal! Charcoal!
Here's the handoff. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Alexander. Got his man downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. They'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty.
Here we go, here we go. Hold on.
They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Terrapins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. Ball is loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. And the Terrapins back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
First and goal, Maryland.
The Terrapins will try to punch it in on first and goal.
Pace, 27.
Wants to throw, it's Alexander. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback on the keeper. He breaks a tackle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking for the score. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't. Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Terrapins with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Gain of 1.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here comes the option. Got the first down and more. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
A pickup of
The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs.
first down.
To the air, it's Alexander. Unloads to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10.
First down for the
He'll pull it on the read. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
brings up
Behind the chains now on second and long.
Let's go.
Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Terrapins.
touchdown, Maryland.
And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
Set, ready.
The option look. He'll pitch it. Got enough for the first. Still on his feet at the 45. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
That's the end of the first
How
quarter.
about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here. They'll give it to the back. Inside the 30. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And the Terrapins, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Alexander. Pressure coming. Lets it fly deep downfield. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Under fire. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the... Give to the running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Terrapins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keep it on the ground. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Working that left side. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
He's out of bounds.
And the Terrapins will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with a run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Down at the 2, the excellent execution on that throw and catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown here on 3rd down. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Action on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end. With these receivers, you got to get them locked down. And if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because
going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Here we go.
Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on third down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these third downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
The Terrapins moving quickly to the line. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, create.
They wrapped him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Looking to pass, it's Alexander. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. And what a throw to get it in there. They've got it in business in the red zone at the 13. And the Terrapins with the 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one at 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Fleming. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to scramble. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Terrapins, once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Maryland! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
It looks like the offense just had the defense confused on that option play. Nobody accounting for the pitch man. The running back able to walk in.
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Handoff to the lone back. He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at the 13. And the Terrapins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. The Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Here comes the heat. Nice move to keep running. There he goes. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35.
First down for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Alexander. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Caught over the middle, it's Fleming. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Hard running there.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll do it himself. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And those are tough passes.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Alexander. Unloads to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Ray. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up.
Breaks into the open. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Gain of 13. Good enough for a 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Quick spin on the run. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets it down at the 23.
And man, this defense added again. They've done this so much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced 3rd and long situations. It doesn't matter about the yards on the drive. Now you put them in a very predictable passing situation.
You know, I really like this QB run.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Terrapins are in the hurry-up.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late.
It's a fumble! That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And the Terrapins come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They knock track him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
17-yard line.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
To the air, it's Alexander. Takes the easy throw in the flat. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Of 11.
The Terrapins are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll send the back in motion. He's looking to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith.
Well, the defense knows that they're going to have to go horizontal sideline to sideline to stop this offense. Nice job rallying to the running back who catches that swing pass out on the perimeter.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Well, this offense came into the game.
And the Terrapins just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the...
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Alexander. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give as they work on that clock. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. It'll be 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I think
They'll run this play from the pistol.
Come on, set.
He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
one of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down.
And his offense.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.